Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? This is Bayo. I am going to explore the island a little bit now that it's raining. One of the reasons that I came here during this time was I wanted to experience what the rainy season is like, and more importantly, I wanted to experience the area that floods whenever there's like a downpour of rain, just so I can get a better idea of where is better to purchase a property on the island. So I am going to go out on the streets and see what people mean when they say Nigeria floods sometimes when it rains. So you guys can go on the journey with me. I got my raincoat. I'm excited that I get to put it to use. That's the only jacket I have, so I am prepared. And my raincoat has pockets and pockets, so all of my electronics can be sealed. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna catch an Okada. That way I would get more options to be able to stop and take videos as much as I can. But from my bedroom, I can already see that there's a lot of flooding on the streets already. All right, I'll take you guys on this journey. Dang, somebody's cooking something good. It smells so good. Oh, and my shoes. I am wearing slippers. Because I know that on the Okada, I think I might even be submerged into water as I walk the streets. All right, guys, go on a journey with me, and I will show you around the streets of the island and see which one floods, which one has a better irrigation system, and which one doesn't. Or maybe all of them. We're gonna find out. All right, see you guys later. Bye. What street be this, sir? What street be this? Huh? Okay. So we're close to the Lekki Gardens areas, guys. I am on an Okada, by the way. Hey, this guy there reversed me. Make we go straight. Woo. We are really knee deep in here, guys. Alright guys, so we're approaching Lekki-Ekpe Expressway. Woo! You guys can see the water is higher on the tire there. But the main roads seems to be freer. It's just mainly the streets. But you can see the corners over there are a little bit flooded. I think that place is a little flooded. But the streets in general are clearer. So we're gonna go to 3rd Street Jaconde to see what that street looks like. And it seems like this one still has room, whereas some streets the flooding is really high. So this is a good sign. The water is not flowing, but yeah. So just checking out the areas. I'm capturing this area. As you guys can see, it has a high place, so it would take a while for it to flood in this type of area. They built like some tall walls here, so this area is probably a good area. You guys see those walls? Hey guys, I hope that you've enjoyed the video of me touring around my neighborhood and different parts of the island to see when it rains heavily overnight what the areas typically look like. This was an intersection that I was at while it was raining, so you guys can see what it looks like now in comparison to when it rains. So again, I'm just checking out the area to see like what areas are more flood prone and what areas are not as flood prone. My observation is, honestly, it wasn't that bad. Maybe because it didn't rain long enough, but I think it rained overnight. And what I mean by that is the flood cleared out. Like 20-30 minutes later, it clears out. But then when it rains, it accumulates, it clears out. So I think if it continuously rains nonstop for like a day or two, it probably would have been really, really bad. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to show you guys another part of the disadvantages of living on the island is you have to deal with flood. But people are overcoming it by building like high fences around the area, better drainage system. I think the government is trying to offer like a flood protection plan to kind of help reduce this. So it's in the works. And also some people are using things like pump to pump water out of the environment. But a lot of the new estates, when you're buying a house, renting a place, you can definitely ask around in terms of what their plan is, their flood protection plan. Everywhere we're trying to go to buy a house, you can walk around, drive around, see like what drainage system they have, see how high the water is. All right, so if you guys will see on the video, what some houses do to kind of help alleviate this flooding is they create like a piping system, and this piping system, it gushes all the water out, it pumps the water out of their houses into the drainage system. So that's one way people are overcoming this on the island. Another thing, guys, that I've noticed since I've been in Nigeria, if you guys have watched the top 10 things that I hate and love about Lagos, you guys remember I talked about the regular citizens' mindset about littering. So I do notice that some of the problems that's causing the flooding is not necessarily the infrastructure of the area. It's mainly the people littering into the gutter and the waterways that's causing a blockage. Like literally on my way walking here, I saw a guy just throw something into the tank. So I had to actually stop and tell him that, oh God, this is what's causing flooding in our neighborhood. Can you like please pick it and put it in somewhere else? So I think he respectfully was like, okay. He took it out and then he put it back onto his cart. But I've seen plenty of times walking around where people just treat it like a trash can. So it's a shared responsibility, a citizen's responsibility as well as a leadership responsibility as well. So I just wanted to make sure that I also add that to this video, because sometimes we point to the government always, but we don't pay attention to what we're doing in our own environment to cause those issues as well. All the main roads are actually not as flooded. It's mainly the streets, like the back streets and the roads that are like that floods. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this another Life in Lagos series. If you like more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. These are great ways to support me. Also, check out my Life in Lagos playlist. And remember guys, it's your time to rise and let your light shine. Peace.